In a quiet suburban kitchen with sunlight filtering through the window, I find myself reflecting on a common household dilemma: drain clogs. Today, I take a relaxed stroll through my experiences and insights to help you understand why these clogs occur and what they mean for our everyday lives. I recall a time when a stubborn clog disrupted an otherwise ordinary morning, reminding me how even minor issues can complicate life. This narrative journey will cover the usual suspects behind these blockages, the risks of attempting fixes on your own, signs that a professional plumber might be needed, and a look at the costs involved. On many days, as I work around my house, I have come to notice that drain clogs are almost like quiet intruders. They creep up unnoticed until a sudden slow drain or even a backup interrupts a routine activity. The buildup of everyday materials such as hair, soap scum, and food particles is often the culprit. In the cozy bathroom, strands of hair and residues steadily gather along the walls of the drain, gradually transforming into an obstruction. In the heart of the kitchen, intuitive yet sometimes misguided disposal of greasy leftovers and tiny bits of food finds its way into the pipes, sparking blockages that can slow the flow of water. Even leaves and small bits of debris from the outdoors sometimes hitch a ride into the system when windows are left open during a windy day. As we observe these patterns in our own homes, it becomes evident that clogs occur mainly due to the natural accumulation of substances over time. Each layer of buildup acts like a tiny brick, collectively reducing the efficiency of plumbing systems. There was a day when a well-intentioned attempt at a DIY fix turned into a lesson in humility. With a set of basic tools and a can of harsh chemicals in hand, I embarked on the mission to clear a stubborn clog. However, rather than resolving the issue, my missteps led to an unanticipated leak. The realization sank in that not every issue is suited for a home remedy. While the DIY approach can seem appealing and cost-effective at first glance, it carries its own set of risks. Improper techniques may damage the plumbing system, or even worse, expose you to harmful chemicals. In my case, the misadventure served as a straightforward reminder. Sometimes an amateur fix can be more harmful than the problem itself. Reflecting on several experiences, I have noticed clear signs that point towards the need for professional help. When a drain stubbornly refuses to clear after multiple attempts at home, or when disconcerting sounds and unusual odors start emanating from the pipes, those are the moments to consider calling in an expert. I remember a particular evening when persistent slow drainage gave way to an unexpected water stain on the ceiling below, a signal that the problem was deeper than what a simple home fix could address. The situation had a way of frustrating even the most patient homeowner, leading to the understanding that elevated issues demand elevated expertise. After grappling with clogs and their complications firsthand, I learned that addressing these issues comes with its own set of financial considerations. The cost to fix a drain clog varies depending on its complexity. On some occasions, a simple snaking of the drain may resolve the matter quickly, costing only a modest service fee. However, if deeper or recurring issues are discovered, the expenses can escalate to include labor charges, replacement parts, and even emergency service fees if the problem worsens unexpectedly. I have experienced both ends of the spectrum, researching typical pricing and opting for reputable professionals over untested quick fixes proved vital. It was clear through these experiences that understanding potential costs up front helps in planning a budget for home maintenance. By weighing these financial factors, homeowners can take proactive steps to mitigate unexpected expenses while ensuring their plumbing remains in reliable condition. As the narrative draws to a close, I find it important to recap the journey we have taken together. We've explored how everyday substances build up in our drains, creating clogs that interrupt the routine of home life. While attempting to fix these clogs on your own might seem like an immediate solution, the risks often outweigh the benefits. Recognizing persistent issues and unusual signs early on can help determine when to call in a professional. And finally, being prepared for the varying costs involved ensures that you are ready for any situation. Through a blend of personal experience and practical insights, this exploration serves as a guiding light for managing drain issues effectively.